When it comes to growing your Skool community, you've been building the wrong thing. So in this video, I'm gonna go over why more products usually equals less money, what is the offer shell, how Skool creators can use it, and why you're the asset. So the problem is that most creators, they're just chasing more products. They want a new course, a template pack, another offer, then something else. But the problem with this is that it doesn't compound. So every new product needs its own launch, its own marketing, its own attention. Everything is getting commoditized, right? So information products, they just race to the bottom. Someone is gonna undercut you on your course price, and basically you're just building shelves, right? So there's no leverage here, and you end up managing a catalog instead of building your brand. So the distinction, right, is two completely different bets. So you got your offer suite, and this is what I just described above, right? It's I have this product and I have that product and all these other products. You can just choose from whatever you want. It's a suite, right? So you're trying to sell more stuff here. You're product dependent. You're decreasing perceived value. It's hard to differentiate, and a big problem that I don't have listed here is that you're just creating overwhelm for people and telling them, oh yeah, I have all of this shit, just go and pick. Really, what you want to focus on is an offer shell, right? So an offer shell is like, this is my product, right? You have one hero product, maybe one or two things that you offer, and these are the different levels of access that you can get to me, right? So with the offer shell, you're selling more access to you. So you become the product. And when you're the product, your value increases over time. And it's impossible to commoditize this because the product is you, right? So access is a spectrum. You can scale it however you want, right? So on the lowest tier, you can have free content, YouTube, post, and then you have the community. And then in the community, you can reply to the comments, right? If your Skool tier is free, people can join and you can reply to the comments if they have questions or they want some feedback, whatever. That's still a level of access to you. Then on your paid tier, they can have access to coaching calls, right? And group Q&A. And then on your most expensive tier, you can have one-on-one access, right? Where you can screen share and get on a call with them one-on-one. You can give them your WhatsApp number. You can give them more personalized attention in the DMs. And then at the most high tier, you can give them full done-for-you work, private retainer where you're going to do everything for them and explain what you did to them and deliver them, right? So this is what the offer shell is and how it's different from the offer suite. Right. So here's an example. The creator with 5 products, right? So this person, he has a Skool community and he has an offer suite, right? So Skool community, 47 a month. Members drift, no clear outcome. Then he has a course, right? It's 197. Cool. Competes with $9 Udemy courses. Then you got a template pack for 37. Pirated, value zero, is worth $0 in 6 months. And you got an email swipe file. It's worth $27. It's an impulse buy, zero retention. Then you got the one-on-one coaching, 500 a month, it's buried, no one even finds it. Right? So you're just pushing out a whole bunch of different shit because you join a bunch of communities or you see people offering this, that, and that, and this, and then you start copying when really you want to make sure that, again, the product is you. Now, the same creator with one show, right? So it's the same dude, you got the same knowledge, but he has one offer with 3 different access tiers, right? So let's say tier 1 in the community is $34 per month. They get the access to the group, course content library, shouldn't be much in there, not too much to overwhelm people, just enough to get what they need to get that first win right away, and then the next few wins after that. They get access to group coaching calls, community support, right? And the next tier, right? Let's say this is your premium tier, right? $297 a month. They get everything in the first tier, and then they get a monthly one-on-one screen share, DM access between sessions, campaign reviews, and then at the highest tier is $1,500 a month, and I'll run your ads, weekly check-ins, and so on and so forth, right? But the idea here is what you're selling is more access to you. Right, so this is the asset argument. Stuff depreciates, but you appreciate. Right, so think about the typical info product. A course you launch, it gets a sale, and then it's pirated, sold. Someone undercuts your price, and AI can replicate most of the info products now. Like there's no shortage of information today. Customers don't come back, they got all the info they need, versus you being the product, right? Now your results compound with every single client. You're building reputation, you get a network effects, lived experiences that can't be pirated. You can share those experiences with people. AI can't replicate your judgment, it can't replicate your taste, and then clients come back and refer others. So this is the truth. The unscalable work is the moat, especially right now as AI takes over the entire world. Like the best results are going to come from working directly with people and not trying to automate everything. So I say do the unscalable work first. Get on calls with people, review things live, answer DMs, get people results, and whatever is working, document that. Use this documentation, this process of the unscalable work, use this as proof, right? So every result from a direct client becomes content, case studies, and social proof for the next tier. And then scale selectively, right? So bring the frameworks into the community tier, keep it high touch for high ticket, and use scarcity as a feature. Right, so this is the offer shell in 4 lines, right? The offer suite sells more stuff, and offer shell sells more access to you. Access is a spectrum. Community calls, DMs, full done for you service, stack them in different tiers. Info products depreciate, you will appreciate, so make sure you're betting on yourself. Right? The unscalable work right now builds the proof that makes everything else scalable in the future. All right, so stop adding products and start adding more access to you. You are the product. When you sell access to yourself instead of more products, you're betting on an asset that always goes up. You know how to end that.